What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Shield Splitter Podcast. About a few days ago, the brilliant rapper, movie producer, songwriter, and member of the Wu-Tang Clan gave a player some encouragement after an apparent save wipe while playing the newly released Absolver, which is a kung fu-style combat fighting game developed by Slowclap. Also published by Developer Digital, it's no surprise that the RZA would be involved somehow. Whether it's in a small or very big way, it's great to know that the brilliant rapper and producer is still doing okay. Shout out to the Wu-Tang Clan. And for some more gaming news, it seems as if Relogic's secret update plan will remain secret for quite some time. From what I can tell, there haven't been any more spoiler reveals for Terraria since patch 1.3.5. Considering that there's other games coming from Relogic, like Terraria Otherworld, it might be safe to assume that the company's hard at work. It's also important to keep in mind, Relogic still has its suggestion box open. That being said, Terraria players can still give their input on things they'd like to see in the game in the near future, or simply give quality of life suggestions for the game's basic and more fundamental functions. We can do all this as we patiently wait for Relogic's next new update that'll blow us away. All business as usual. It's also worth mentioning 4K support, zoom sliders, and new languages are all functions currently supported by the 1.3.5 patch update. I've currently been enjoying the many quality of life updates myself, which practically transforms Terraria into a whole different gaming experience for me. The game's come quite a way since its 2011 release date, and I highly recommend it if you're even somewhat curious. It's an excellent game. I'll have more detailed information about Absolver for you shortly, right after this short break. I'll leave you with some amazing tunes, and the Shield Splitter Podcast will be right back.
Listen up, please!
Hey, listen!
Y'all ready for this? Let's go!
ready? Are you mad inside? Got you strapped down to your seats. Out of the doorway, bullets rip full clip. Gone speed approach, follow my lead. Fire winds gust, empire crush, full thrust. Falling the whole row with the rush. Untouchable chunk of an earwax assault. Sound wave slave out the back cave smoke. My belly full prance dance avalanche quote. Down slope, elegant ass Fantasia. Killer whale tail in the hell, black male from Asia. All out the woodworks, hood shirts and wizards. No match, unhatched. The rappers rigid in the shaft. Shiny cop, hip hop to the limit. Night watch, path mark, spark, spin a quake, nuclear blast. Heavy on the cash, give it what it takes now. Rage, rock, roll.
Stalking in Gotham City with the possibility to stop your walking ability. God forgive me, spark enemies with pistol grips. The missile tips impact hit you so hard. Official script strike with physical hits. You visible watch for the imperial blitz. Serious mid, subject to the wreck war tones. And door poems live than WWF war zone. More component Gotti tracks, bodies collapse. Rap for lottery stacks, shatter like when pottery cracks. Logical facts from the terror dome. Spill from the guts, drill till you bust. But when you bust and guard you now we trust. Told you like hounded mutts. Pound pump your sound struck clown what? You'll get drowned in the cut by crowd roundup.
Rage, rock, roll, fight, roar, fall, rumble. Rage, rock, roll, fight, roar, fall, rumble.
Hey yo, I spit bars, traveling tremendous speed, measuring far, which busting satellites, circling Mars. Verbal onslaught, bring forth physical force. Up behind you wild, pal in the Trojan horse. Thought method, set it on generic mic ethics. Professional next, left foes beheaded. This music is mind control like computer chips. Been doing this for numerous years, refuse to lose it. With jungle tactics, maneuver like a trained soldier. Hall of Fame, flamethrower, take aim, it's game over. Ayatollah, high roller, nine-toter, mind controller, 2009 time quota. My coalition, bring the demolition. Wu blade incision, slate the competition with no intermission. Spitting hazardous darts up front like Rosa Parks, make a million men march.
Rage, rock, roll, fight, roar, fall, rumble. Rage, rock, roll, fight, roar, fall, rumble.
Who got next? Meth got next, I chin check all these MCs, line them up guard, I go jihad. Declare holy war, it be hard to dip and dodge. Police squad trying to bogard, we rip and raw. The boulevard ain't safe for your kids, that's how it is. In the ghetto we ain't scared to death, but scared to live. So Goldie, mosey to the spot, get that moldy. Rusty ass 38 special, own me. Slowly I turn, face the one and only. Naughty by nature, do my dirt all by my lonely.
listen up, please.
Hey, listen.
Welcome back to the Shield Splitter podcast. For today's main topic, I want to take a look at Absolver's power system. To be more specific, I mean, how does the game handle its own version of a super meter? How do special powers work? What do they look like? What special conditions does a player need to meet to use them? I want to explore all of these things and more, and hopefully dispel a lot of confusion in the community. Luckily, we have answers to all of these questions and more, so let's take a look.
Mastery over your combat deck is crucial in Absolver, but that alone will not lead to triumph in combat. Using powers and weapons judiciously is critical to defeat your opponents. Tension Shards. Originally created for the Imperial Guard of the Adal Empire, these essence-infused crystals absorb tension, the unseen energy generated during combat. Once filled, the energy stored in these tension shards can be used to unleash powers or unfold weapons. The energy within the tension shards can be channeled with devastating results. Prospects and absolvers can learn new powers and carefully choose which to equip as they head into battle. A variety of different powers exist, ranging from healing damage taken mid-battle to draining your opponent's stamina. Tension shards can also be used to quickly unfold a weapon in the heat of combat. Unfolding a weapon in combat changes your combat deck, making it harder for your opponent to anticipate your movements. Weapon attacks inflict more damage than bare hands, while also adding in cut damages, which chip away your opponent's health, even while they are in a defensive guard. Take heed. Weapons can break if used for too long, and warriors can be disarmed by a flurry of targeted blows. When a fighter is disarmed, their opponents are able to pick up the weapon and use it against them. The ruins of the Adal Empire can quickly become an unforgiving battleground for the unprepared prospect.
Alright, that wraps up today's podcast. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, don't hesitate to leave a comment. If you like what you heard, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. The Shield Splitter is a weekly podcast, so be sure to stay tuned for more exciting updates. That's it for today's podcast, and I hope to see you next time. Later.
Feeble. I'm calm but violent like Ben Siegel. I'm anti-evil, plus I touch a desert eagle. My life's illegal, slaves and prisons are equal. The devil's lethal, he killed 100 million people. I'm Darkman, Iceman, La, Wu-Tang Clan, Traficanti, Sensei, Comprende. My Marine Corps, straight from the Trojan War. Black Cape Crusader, trapdoor, flamethrower, stuck a chain store when I was dirt poor from my reward. Next week the Germans had me on the bulletin board. I beat that case, they couldn't identify my face. I'm triple darkness, silencer, I have you erased. Me and my Wu pirates start riots with Osiris. Math, I apply it, kill you, but I'm quiet. Respect the habit, it's lava law, shine like a shooting star. Sting with the cobra claw. What? Boom world order, 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 boom world order.
Yo, I enter through the cave of your ear in a high-pitched, silent tone only a dog could hear and impregnate you. With the wisdom of the Wu, then your subconscious dreams come consciously true. Have you in such deep thought? Your pulse and blood pressure so low, you diagnose his corpse having out-of-body experience. Clear, no interference, everything with physical form, lose appearance, become one with the formless. Now you feel your strongest, escape tribal lives, you live for the longest. Love 1,000 years in a day, without opening your mouth, you say everything you wanted to say. Attracted to the core of the earth, I stay grounded. The sun in the center of this, I'm surrounded by planets in the mist that spins the wind chill. But my light melts a snowflake for 93 mil. All who have an ear, let them hear as we build. Cause one ear of corn can produce a cornfield, and one cornfield can produce the cornmeal. The bread from the body of Christ, all is filled with the truth of life inside your bone marrow. You can make it physical as large as your shadow. Whether space is cyber or optic is fiber. Become a Wu multimedia subscriber and hibernate the Wu tape in your mental state. Let it meditate. Sit back and await the orders. For this you don't need no tape recorder. So let's prepare for the Wu world order. 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 We coming soon and we striking at your borders.